everyone. Welcome to our monthly volunteer meeting for the month of December. It's hard to believe we're in December already. I kind of can't believe it. But thank you all for joining us today. We are going to go ahead and get started. So for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Emily Brennan. I am the coordinator of volunteer retention here at GSNEO. I have been here as a staff member for just under 2 years. March of 2023, but I was also a Girl Scout in this council growing up. So it's been really fun to see things from the staff point of view. I wear a lot of different hats in my role, but I usually sum it up by saying I oversee our membership renewal campaigns, and some of the different incentives that go along with that. I work on different events, and different programs that we have for volunteer support and recognition. So it's truly a little bit of everything. And it's kind of hard to describe for someone who's not in the Girl Scout world, but I really enjoy it. And I am also joined by Kelly Lametto. So Kelly, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. I am Kelly Lametto, and I am the Community Support Coordinator here at GSNEO. I work with Kitra and different SUDs in the Central region, and I support the service unit directors and their troop leaders, and that is kind of my role here at Girl Scouts. And okay, I've been here almost a year. Also.
All righty. So here's a look at our agenda for today. We are going to begin with some updates, council updates, and timely information, and then we're going to transition into our short and snappy training of the month, which is going to focus on girl-led progression. All right. So are you looking for more friends to join your troop? We do offer recruitment materials at no cost to our volunteers. As you can see on the slide, there are many, many different options to choose from. We have pencils, business cards, invitations, stickers, and much more. So you can request any of these and we will ship them to you by submitting the event support and supplies request job form. And we also have flyers to help you fill your troop. We have 3 different options that you can choose from, and these flyers give potential members specific instructions to join your troop, and there is a spot at the bottom for you to put your troop leader's information and contact information, and your troop number as well. So you can click the link at the bottom of the slide to download any of these flyers. You can customize them with your information and print. And has your meeting information changed from last year, or are you a new troop that needs to provide us with your troop's meeting details? Do you want to open spots in your troop for new friends to join the fun? There are 2 main ways that you can make changes to your troop's information. The first one is our troop changes form, and that is on our website, and I also have it linked on the slide here. You can submit this form as many times as you need to make changes to your troop so that it can be reflected in the opportunity catalog. Then the other way you can make changes is right through your MyGS account. So if you log into your MyGS at gsneo.org, and then you go ahead and click on the troop tab when you're logged in, and then you'll have to click on your troop number, but there is an option for you to edit your meeting details. And ensuring your troop's information is up to date and current is crucial in order for our catalog to be as up to date as possible. And of course, if you need any assistance with this, you can always contact our customer care. They're happy to help. Are you or your troop creating a t-shirt, flyer, parade banner, certificate, or other design using branding? We do have a page on our website that is dedicated to all things branding. So if you visit gsneo.org/brand, you'll be able to find branding guidelines, downloadable graphics, and information on some of our design and print services that are offered by our marketing department. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Kelly.
Hi, next we will dive into some of the events and trainings we have coming up over the next few months. We have several trainings coming up over the next several months, with more classes being added weekly. More information on all of the trainings below, including registration start dates, can be found on our event calendar. Please make sure to change the drop down to adult learning. Whether you are a new troop leader or a volunteer, there's something here for everyone. Here are some trainings and a look to what's already on the books for 2025. Some of these classes aren't usually offered, so be sure to save the date for any that interest you. South Park Mall Walk-In. Okay, so registration is now open for that, and this year's theme is Into the Wild. Girls and adults that register before January 6th will receive an early bird discount of $5 off per person. So for more information on this and frequently asked questions, visit gsneo.org/mall. And we'll have more details as we get closer to that event.
Now I know also where to find it.
And then World Thinking Day. It's not until February 2nd, but it's never too early to begin planning with your girls. The 2025 World Thinking Day theme is Our Story, reflecting the symbolism and values of our movement. We have activity guides available to help you get started. Click the links on the slide to find planning materials and activities for JZ through junior and cadet through ambassador.
Early, follow up with him.
And then,
You can help with that.
do you know a Girl Scout who is a senior or ambassador, grades 9 through 12 as of October 1st, 2024,
Yeah.
is making the world a better place by solving issues in their community, is working on obtaining their Gold Award, or is demonstrating leadership skills at school or within the community? So consider nominating them for the Leader of Tomorrow Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship awarded each year to 3 Girl Scout seniors or ambassadors who demonstrate scholastic achievement, creativity, and initiative. The scholarships are awarded based on written nomination form, which you can scan the QR code on this slide to find. Nominations are open now through December 31st, 2024, where they will then be reviewed by the Women of Distinction Selection Committee. Awardees will be announced in February. Elizabeth Wagner, our manager of corporate giving and special events, manages these awards, so we have included her contact information on this slide if anyone has any questions or concerns about these. Okay, so did I skip one? No, reminders and resources. Okay.
All right, so this last portion of our first section has some different reminders and resources. So the 2025 Girl Scout Cookie Program is quickly approaching. Is your troop ready for cookies? Make sure your troop has a volunteer in the Troop Product Sales Manager role and has completed the 2024-2025 Troop Product Sales Manager Agreement Form to participate in the program and receive your sales materials. The bottom half of this slide has some upcoming dates to remember if your troop is participating in the cookie program. And those trainings that are mentioned, we're actually going to go over on the next slide here.
Yes.
So we have 2 trainings that are coming up for volunteers participating in the cookie program, and which training you choose to take is kind of based on your experience level. So we have the Cookie Rookie training, which we are offering 2 sessions for. The first one is on December 10th, and the other is January 7th, right before the program starts. And this training is really intended for new troop leaders, new troop product program managers, or any seasoned volunteer that's working with new troops that would like information on our 2025 cookie program. So the agenda for that training is they're going to go over the basics of the cookie program at an introductory level, how you can get started, and then they are leaving time at the end for a Q&A with our product program coordinators. And then we also have the Cookie Captain training, which is on December 11th. And this session is intended for experienced product program managers or any seasoned volunteer that supports their troop that would just like some more information on our program. And that session will go over some cookie program basics, some updates for the 2025 program, and getting started. So you can click the links on this slide or visit the event calendar to register for any of those. And with cookie season right around the corner, we always like to remind any troops participating in the program to make sure that your bank account information is up to date. Troops must have an open bank account with 2 registered unrelated adults in approved volunteer roles, and that is a troop leader, admin, product sale manager, or treasurer, in order to pick up their cookies. So we recommend that all troops review their bank account information just to make sure everything is current, and make any necessary updates in order to avoid panic at the last minute before you're trying to pick up your cookies. And then this slide also, we put some quick links that you may need. It has forms to open a bank account, or if you need to update any of your bank account signers. And of course, if you need any assistance, customer care is happy to help with that. And then this slide has an overview and some quick dates of both of our product programs, but obviously the magazine and snack program has wrapped up. So we're mainly looking at the right-hand side of this slide, but we are quickly approaching cookie season. So that kind of gives you a look at the program at a glance. Did you know that GSNEO has patches that girls can earn that are exclusive to our council? Get active with GSNEO and participate in our council's Year of Healthy Living, Year of Service, and Year of Green Living patch programs. Girl Scouts are known for their commitment to community service and making the world a better place. If you complete 6 service opportunities, you can earn the Year of Service patch. And if you click on the link in this slide, you can explore all of those different service options. Then the Year of Healthy Living patch will get you up and moving. You can join girls across GSNEO in completing healthy living activities like visiting a local farmer's market, taking a hike, and upping your water intake to earn this fun patch. And all of those eligible activities can be viewed using the link on this slide. And then lastly, we have our Year of Green Living patch, which was actually created by GSNEO's own Gold Award Girl Scout, Nicole Fiorelli. Help keep our planet beautiful by completing at least 6 activities. Some of those activities include reducing plastic use, donating old clothing, books or toys, and much more. So for these patches, we no longer require you to complete a reporting form to earn them. It's kind of an on my honor participation. So you can purchase any of the patches for any girls that participate in our GSNEO shops. And then I do always like to give a little shout out to Rallyhood for anyone who doesn't know. Rallyhood is a group collaboration platform that streamlines communications and makes communication among GSNEO volunteers, caregivers, and staff truly effortless. Rallyhood offers the ability to join rallies or groups that are relevant to you, communicate at the council, service unit, or troop level. You can share links, files, and photos, create and register for local and special events, and much more. And truly the best part about it is it's private and ad-free. So if your troop has not yet joined the platform and you would like GSNEO to assist in creating a rally for your troop, you can go ahead and submit the troop request to create rally form, which is linked on this slide. Or you can also visit gsneo.org/rallyhood. And there are also 2 other quick links on this page. One just has some more information on Rallyhood and some frequently asked questions. And then there are also a playlist of tutorials that Rallyhood created that kind of walks you through some of the platform's basic functions. All right. Do you need any help planning your troop year? Are you looking for any ideas? Check out our troop year plans. These age-appropriate plans are customizable, turnkey resources that feature a wide variety of our most popular activities. They'll help you, our volunteers, lead your troops, no matter your troops level, and guide your Girl Scouts as they thrive, find their voices, trailblaze, and adventure year after year. And the links on this slide will take you to both the friendly and online versions for each program level. And we do also have plans for multi-level troops as well. Okay, and then did you know we also offer agendas for meetings with your troops' families? Planned and meaningful communication needs to take place each year in order to maintain healthy relationships between the troop volunteers and your troop families, set expectations for the girls and adults, recruit additional volunteers, and build support. So we recommend that troops have caregiver meetings at least 3 times a year, one at the beginning of the year, before the start of the cookie program if your troop is participating. So that one should be happening around now, at the end of the year as well. And then we do have agendas for each of these meetings if you would like some help with them. They are available on our website on the volunteer resources page if you would like to utilize them. And finally, 2 other resources that we have available are the 2025 Spring Program Guide and our Family Connection Guide. So the Spring Program Guide actually just came out last week, and it contains information on every program that we are offering from January through June of next year. and it includes each event's intended program level, cost, and registration dates. So a copy of this guide is going to be mailed to all troop leaders, and there is also a digital version available in the publication section of our website, and you can register for any event that's in the program guide via our event calendar. And then the Family Connection Guide is an easy to use magazine quality guide for all families, but especially those that are new to Girl Scouts. The guide covers everything a family will need to know to get the most out of this year, and it includes information on what Girl Scouts do, uniforms, activities that they can do at home with their girl, and a calendar of important Girl Scout dates. So copies of this guide are distributed at all of our staff-led recruitment events. And there is also a digital version available on our website. If you would like to request additional physical copies, you can pick those up from any of our offices or shops. All right, and we are going to get into our short and snappy. I'm going to pass it back to Kelly.
Okay, so let's talk about our short and snappy for the month. What is girl-led progression? Girl-led and progression are terms that troop leaders will often hear, but they may not know much about these terms. The term girl-led may cause confusion because aren't troop leaders supposed to be in charge of the troop? Girl-led means that girls should be in charge of all aspects of their Girl Scout experience, but we know this doesn't happen overnight. That's where the progression comes in. When we say progression, we mean empowering girls to build upon their skills by trying new things. Your role as a troop leader is to create and foster the supportive environment in which girls can do this. Progression enables girls to acquire the necessary skills to become competent leaders. As girls progress towards higher levels of complexity and difficulty, they'll also take on more and more responsibilities and leadership. Of course, Girl-led is going to look different at each of our 6 program levels. So let's take a look and identify some characteristics of each level. At the Daisy level, Daisy Girl Scouts love to be helpers. So we encourage Daisies to lead a game or choose a song. Daisies may need to practice taking turns when speaking or sharing. The Daisy Circle is a great way to help your troop learn to be open to others' ideas and to cooperation. At the Brownie level, those Brownie Girl Scouts can generate ideas for activities they want to do. Similarly to the Daisy Circle, the Brownie Ring is an excellent way for your troop to have discussions and make decisions. Some ways to promote girl-led progression at this level include letting them to try new things and make mistakes, and through asking thoughtful questions instead of providing answers. At the junior level, by this time the Girl Scouts are juniors. They can participate in all steps of planning activities and carrying out tasks. The patrol, executive board, and town meeting system are great ways for juniors to have discussions and make decisions. At this level, girls can brainstorm possible ways of doing suggested activities, plan their year using the junior year plan, and substitute as needed, and choose their own take action project. Cadets are beginning to form peer groups based on their similar interests. When engaging in discussions and debate, they may need guidelines. It's crucial for troop leaders to encourage their cadet Girl Scouts to plan challenging activities and expose them to opportunities where they can support their community and provide service to others. At this level, you are there to be a resource if needed. So then we're on to the senior level. And when a Girl Scout is a senior and beginning high school, they are gradually stepping into leadership roles and may need time to talk between actions to debrief and fully learn from their experiences and keep growing. Seniors benefit greatly through collaboration and speaking openly about how the teamwork is going. You can support your seniors by having them drive most of the planning, organization, and implementation of projects and meetings. At the ambassador level, by the time Girl Scouts are ambassadors, they are maturing into active, conscientious adults. They will want varying degrees of direction and advice, but you will be their greatest advocate. Encourage your ambassadors to identify challenges in their communities and the world, and let them decide how they will want to schedule and conduct meetings. So here is our girl-led progression visual, and this chart shows the balance of responsibility for leadership between the adult and girls and how that shifts over time. As the girls get older and progress in their leadership, they make more and more responsibility as the adults take less. Adult leaders never fully leave the picture. Their role is simply shifted to give girls more responsibility. Okay, so look for these 8 signs. Now that we've taken a look at what girl-led looks like at each program level, take a moment and reflect. Are you and the other adults in your troop encouraging girl-led opportunities for your girls? Look for any of these 8 signs. You actively encourage them to speak up and share their ideas. You show respect for what girls say and value their opinions regardless of their age. You actively encourage girls to follow the Girl Scout law and remind them how much they learn from each other. Girls are not afraid to disagree with your suggestions, but are also open to hearing your ideas. You help evaluate the value of your experiences. What did you learn? What was the best part of the day? How did this experience affect you? What might you do differently next time? Girls are clearly comfortable saying what they like and don't like about your ideas when you offer them as possibilities rather than as must-dos. Girls know they can come to you for help whenever they decide they need it. You're always ready to offer support and encouragement. Okay, with the outdoors being one of the 4 pillars of the Girl Scout experience, it's important that girl-led progression is evident in outdoor activities as well. Ensure your outing is girl-led. It's important that girls can ask questions, share ideas, and develop a plan together. There are so many opportunities during outdoor adventures for girls to take the lead. This chart displays how the girls' outdoor skills can progress over time as well. Okay. Everything girls do in Girl Scouting is designed to help them grow into leaders of courage, confidence, and character. The 5 skills that girls develop through the Girl Scout Cookie Program are an important ingredient in the Girl Scout leadership experience. On this slide are a few examples of how participating in the Cookie Program teaches Girl Scouts skills that will help them grow into leaders in their own life, leaders in business, and leaders in the world. For anyone who is new to the program or is unaware, the 5 skills in the Cookie Program are goal setting, decision making, business ethics, money management, and people skills. Questions? Anyone have any questions? Hold on, I can't find my mouse. Okay, does anyone have any questions over this section? No? Okay, I'll turn it over to Emily.
All right, so before we conclude, here are some important dates to remember over the next couple of months. Like we were talking about earlier, we have the deadline for the Leader of Tomorrow nominations on December 31st. The early bird registration for the mall lock-in is on January 6th. The cookie program begins on January 13th. And then looking ahead to February, we have the mall lock-in on February 15th and 16th, World Thinking Day on February 22nd, and then our cookie program wraps up on March 30th. And then as we head into a season with several holidays, I do always like to give a little note on some days when our service centers and shops will either be closing early or will be fully closed all day. So we are going to be closed starting at 3 p.m. on December 23rd through December 26th for Christmas, December 30th at 3 p.m. through January 1st for New Year's, and then we will be closed all day on January 20th for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Right, so thank you all for joining us today. This is going to conclude today's meeting. We'll give you some time back in your day. The full slide deck as well as the recording will be posted in the Troop Leadership Rally on Rallyhood. The link to join that rally is on this slide here. And then please consider registering for our meeting next month. Our January meeting will be on Wednesday, January 8th. We are holding these meetings once a month through next May, and next month, Short and Snappy will focus on patch programs. So thank you for volunteering with us, of course, and we hope you have a great rest of your day and happy holidays. Anyone has any questions,
everyone.
you can go ahead and unmute or put them in the chat. Thank you.